Sexual concerns. During separation or divorce, you may not want to be with anybody, or you may want to sleep with anything that moves. Both responses are completely normal. Feeling overly sexual is a typical response to separation, so don't feel bad if you feel sexual right now. Sex drives can vary post-separation. It's a normal response to shock and deep grief, and some people may not be able to perform sexually due to the stress of separation or divorce. See a medical professional if you have continuing concerns, but please be aware that this is a common side effect of divorce. Many want to date and prove to themselves that they are still sexually attractive to a mate. It's normal, and it's a normal way to want to feel like you still have it. Dating post-separation and divorce to feel validated is a natural and healthy instinct. If you meet someone who meets all of your needs immediately, take care to consider whether this could be fantasy or a rebound love. If you want to remarry right away, consider counseling before taking that step. And realize that you probably aren't in the best frame of mind to take on a big life decision right now. It might be healthier to enjoy this time with no commitments for a short time while you take care of the wounds left over from your divorce. Remember, if you're not healed from the past relationship, you'll bleed into the next relationship. We have a tendency of taking the unhealthy habits that our partner displayed that we did not like, and we bring those into the next relationship. So it's important to identify this with a therapist, a licensed therapist, and work through those issues before you dive into the next relationship. It really could help you out in the long run. Not eating. If you don't have an appetite, no food is on your radar, or loss of appetite is a side effect of grief. In fact, most people lose about 30 pounds or so within a year. Now, don't get divorced to lose weight. For some people, weight loss is a direct result of having been through wounds so deeply that they've also lost their sense of self and ability to take care of their basic needs. For others, losing weight is a form of control for them. By taking control of their appearance, perhaps obsessively, they don't feel as lost as they did before. On the other hand, some people eat and they gain weight during times of stress. None of these responses to grief are uncommon. Overdoing exercise. Running, hiking, biking, lifting weights, or any other form of exercise can be helpful. Not at least because of the endorphins of that result. Plus, exercise provides a temporary escape to help alleviate both depression and anxiety, especially if you work out regularly. Exercise is good for you, but some people can take it to extremes after divorce. Like Nike says, just do it, but take care to not overdo it. And remember, everything in moderation. Crying. Crying is a natural response to grief. If you set aside time to cry and mourn your loss, you have a very good chance of surviving the pain of divorce. Men and women both cry. It's completely normal. Cry often. It's your body's response to grief, and it's a natural way for you to heal. If, however, crying is overwhelming or it doesn't eventually subside, please seek medical advice. Now, I'm not saying that you should or should not consider medicine to help you during this time, but go back to the mental health section where that is a sort of way to help you. There are a lot of medical ways to help depression levels, but what I would like to note is that it is perfectly normal to seek help through medicine during this time of grief in your life, and a licensed professional medical therapist, psychologist can help get you there. Jeff is a software engineer who works from home. He said he cried every morning after his divorce. He cried for about 2 months and then it was just over, he said. Meredith, a 32-year-old social media manager, cried herself to sleep at night. She felt it helped her get out of the really low place that she found herself once in, and she gave up the idea that her ex would ever come back. Kate, a 30-year-old entrepreneur, she said that she cried so hard that her teeth were actually hurting from the strain. She would lay in her closet after her shower and just bawl her eyes out until she eventually fell asleep that way. She would wake up hours later, still in her towel, on the floor in her closet. The only thing that really truly motivated her to get up was her dog. She said otherwise she could just see herself just laying there for days, molded to the carpet with zero motivation to move. She said at that point when she woke up in the closet, it was time for her to seek medicine to help her get over this hump. all completely valid. Whichever way you choose to grieve, do it. When you choose to cry, and where or how often will be completely up to you. And know that it's one of the tools that will help you heal and move past the divorce. Sometimes mourning falls into patterns, and that's okay. Experiencing these deep emotions is a sign that you will recover and that what you had was real. Remember, seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but a courageous step towards healing. Our channel is here to provide support and valuable insights as you embark on this transformative path of your new life. Subscribe now and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos, where we explore various aspects of divorce, healing, and wellness. Together, let's embrace the challenges, foster resilience, and emerge stronger on the other side of divorce. And just know that you are not alone. The content of today's video is based off of Laura Scott's book, The Accidental Divorcee. I'm going to put a link in the description below where you can find it on Amazon. It's filled with relatable stories, insights on what to expect before and after divorce, and you should get yourself a copy if you're interested in walking along through these chapters with us. And again, we are going to create a Facebook group, so if you're looking for support, if you're looking for a community, maybe possibly advice, you can find a bunch of people there who are in similar situations as you. See you next time, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe and the notification bell. That really does help us keep this channel going to help our community. And remember, you're gonna be okay.